Well, here we go. We're back in the middle of the winter wonderland here. And we got a bunch of stuff to do here today. First on the order is to drop off the income tax. One of them. Oh. Buckle up. I had to put my frickin' winter boots on. There's 6 inches of frickin' snow out there again. Alright, just a second here. I didn't drink water first. Okay, maybe we'll put this on snow. Perfect. Now we got a few cans. What's in the vault? Nothing. Okay. The candy vault is empty. Alright, ready? Here we go. There is no more driveway markers. So, oh good, the plow made it down here. Just enough to frig up the end of the driveway again. Well, maybe he didn't. Hang on. Oh, no. Just the neighbor. That guy's up before sunup. There, I should do it. And take our time here. I gotta be there in an hour, so I'm not gonna friggin' take too much time. You can see there's quite a bit of snow. The grader doesn't come down here, the plow, whatever you want to call it. Maybe later today, but I imagine the guy that runs all these graders and plows or whatever you want to call them at the municipal office is looking out the window wondering if it's all going to drain or not. We have no deer tracks this morning. We didn't see any deer last night, but the night before there was 7 of them again eating my front lawn up by where that big rake is. These things, they sure cover a lot of ground because you can see them down in the big field down at the end of the road there, and then all of a sudden, not that long, they'll be up in the front of the house. Only at dark though, or after dark. I'm not sure if I can take a picture with my phone late at night. Well, we gotta watch out here because we do have some pretty crappy ruts underneath this snow down here. Feels a little smoother though. Oh, there's a rut. Yeah. That should be the worst of them, man. Now we see who's got a job in the morning here. By all the cars, the tracks coming out of their homes. This guy don't work, he's retired. And I know from experience, don't get going so freaking fast that you lose the track because you're in it in the ditch. He got his driveway plowed out. This fella here works. guy's retired. He went out. They went out. Looks like there's a lot of people working here, which is good. Wow. Now there's all kinds of tracks going down here, back and forth. When it snows, you never know how much snow there's going to be. There's a lot more than I was expecting, actually. He said it was going to snow at 4 p.m. yesterday. It was pretty well on time. Yeah, gotta watch out for them. Okay, can we do memory recall here? This may be the reason why they don't come down here and grade it all the time. Because the hell's this? Municipality or what? Oh, she's early today. That's our mail lady. I never noticed that flashy little light on top. Apparently she'd been in an accident. She had to get herself a new car. Where'd that go? Hang on. The mask. Okay. There we go. We're on the road again. And we're losing a lot of time here. I wanted to leave half an hour ago. Then a bagel pops in front of my face. You have to have something to eat before you go. Once we get out of this, it'll be a lot quicker. Yes, when we have to drop this income tax off, we were going to drop it off here the other day on Friday, but she doesn't work Fridays, and her mail slot won't accept the large envelopes. So I might have, forgot just about, no, that could have been a lot worse. Now, bottom of this hill, till we get to the chips hill, is rough. Cars, you can see their tracks going all over the place. Maybe not this morning because of the snow, but we'll see. The trees are all bent over again. She was coming down, I'll tell you. Mr. Rodney. Oh, here we go. Not bad. snow fills them in and then gets packed down pretty quick. Oh, yeah. Pretty bumpy. Ugh. There, that was the worst of that, and that wasn't bad at all. Now it's supposed to start raining at 5 p.m. till 8, which will turn this into another good mush. Plus, it's going to be about 4 degrees today, so this old sun here was pretty strong earlier. But if it gets out through the clouds, it's supposed to be cloudy, more cloudy than not, it will really reduce the amount of snow we got on the road here. And look at that. This is where the plow turns around, right at the chip seal. Ooh, and I forgot that bump. Just watch my tire, make sure it's not leaking. Turn my brakes off. I had to come home in the dark the other night, Sunday night. That wasn't very good. The old eyes, I haven't driven hardly any thing at night, and it was not that easy. I guess you won't see a lot of old guys out on the road at night. I imagine similar, they can't really see all that good. Oh, we got it. That's what they do. There's no real tracks here to get into. Oh, you gotta watch out, I don't end up in the ditch. Ooh, somebody near lost their hair. There. Yeah, we're gonna be pretty close. I can't tell you. I'm amazed at how my wife can get to her appointments on time. She leaves late. She might go a different way that's longer or saves gas, according to her. But when she gets there, there we are. We're just about out of here. 100 mile or so. And there's a big bump up here somewhere. Speedy Gonzalez there. It's just like sailing into the wind, this road. Okay, we got 2 more left. Bad ones. Oh, okay, it's got a nice shoveled out. This guy's got a tractor. That didn't go anywhere. Just up here. Fancy. I like those 300Ms. We rented one time out in Calgary. It was a blast to drive that. All kinds of power in it. Nice luxury. Oh yeah. One time I rented when we went to Calgary. I wanted to rent one of these great big trucks, these Ford 3/4 tons or 1 tons that were all jacked up high. I go get it. I come home to where my mom and dad lived, and my wife came out, my mom came out, and they said, "We're never going to get in there." I says, "But look, there's a place you can put your foot and help get you up. And Mom, don't worry, I'll just lift you up and put you in." Well, my next trip was to go back and get a car so they could get in. That was a while back. All right. Okay, don't look like Amy's coming fast there. This isn't too bad. The main highway will even be better. And I don't have enough time to get to the hospital, unless I really go crazy here. But you don't want to. Well, I could deliver that on the way back. If I don't forget, but these are important papers after all. I think the best thing to do is just get rid of them and suck it up and say, "Look, road was worse than I expected, sir." The ambulance. It'd take them at least half an hour to get to my house from where they're parked, which is just away over the other side of the bush here on the right. Well, there we go. My snow machine would make short work of this, but I don't intend on getting it going again. I gotta put some excuse me, some what do you call that, gas stabilizer in it. Okay, what do we got going on here? Come on, man, let's go. Look at this, doesn't look all that great either, does it? Take it off the snow, maybe put it in auto 4-wheel drive. I thought this would be all said and done here. Maybe they put some salt on it. And way on the wrong side of the road here. Whoa, yeah. Okay, a bunch of little guys here. have too many more of these things coming. I almost filled the lawnmower up here on the weekend. Almost. And I don't have enough gas to fill the tank. But we'll fill up the snowblower first in the event that we don't have, we end up with one of these big snow events, which I've seen before. I mean, nothing like going to the hospital and getting scolded for being late. Oh, yeah. They would have thought they would have plowed it out better than this. I've seen snow fall in May when I lived out west, so I think April is the latest here. Once the ground really warms up, if it was to snow, it would melt right away. See a lot of geese out there today. They must be sitting in the river. All the rivers went out here just the other day. The big St. John River in the city there, that went out. Huge pieces of ice, a foot thick, pushing up onto the sides of the bank and over the bank. And it's just slow moving. You can just see them smashing together into each other. Oh, that's a little better of a tractor. Now I'm hoping that the next road will be better. And I'm surprised there's snow down this low, actually, for this much. Ducks down there. I guess the early bird gets the worm, eh? I hope Granny's not underneath a frickin' influenza quarantine or whatever it was she was under. What a pain. I had to get the girl to help me get dressed here. The gown that they put you in is it's got what do you call those sleeves with the elastics on them? I can tell you one thing, they're really hard to get off. I can see how an old guy could get tangled up in one of them. And there was no way in hell I could tie up the thing in the back. Couldn't get my hands back there to begin with, not wearing a winter jacket either. Then, with the mask, they put a gown on you, and you had to put these rubber gloves on. Then you go in there, and I'm only there for a few minutes. the old girl starts to nod off on me. Alright. Yeah, I gotta go to Costco and stand in the lineup to get reimbursed. Now my wife, granted, she goes over and reviews the bill, so I can't sneak nothing into the cart. And she finds stuff that's on the bill that's we didn't get. This time it's 4 tomato sauce.